Welcome back to Instables. Again, going over our daily update on our intraday swing and long perspective. Again, as we sit on a doji candle here after yesterday's bounce, looking to see if we can continue here. What exactly are we looking for leading into Thursday's initial jobless claims after today's CPI? Again, digesting here with the doji candle not selling off, but not continuing on higher, as we did have, again, a lower CPI, but higher than expected. So again, markets indecisive exactly where they should head next. I'm going to go over exactly what will give us confirmation on that continuation on higher. Hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news before market open, looking for those major volatile breakouts that you want to be watching throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, let's jump into this one. So jumping into the spot with you guys here, looking at our intraday perspective off the bat, looking at our candle structure here, as you guys can see, again, we do have our bounce that we did mention, again, getting a pullback, getting a very much a pullback here and not a sell-off, mentioning that we would possibly bounce off of our 20. We did get our bounce off of our 20. And then going into today, as we did have, again, a decrease in CPI, our prior CPI at 5.7, our expectation at 5.5, and it came out at 5.6. Just in between, so again, higher than expected, but although lower than last month's CPI. So again, indecisive. Market's not exactly sure what exactly they should think here. Should we be expecting, again, increases in rates, or should we be expecting a possible decrease in rates? So again, we are looking to see exactly how we will digest, as we are, again, holding above our 20-day moving average still, as our 20 is crossing above our 50. Again, as we are holding above the upper end of our channel here, looking to see if we can continue, since we have been getting multiple rejections. So again, in my opinion, very much looking for that bullish candle structure here. We are getting that indecisive candle here, in my opinion. Going into tomorrow, if we do get that engulfing candle, then that will be more confirmation for a continuation on higher. We'll be looking to see if our 20-day moving average does curl up, as we are respecting our 20-day moving average going to tomorrow. So again, looking at that intraday momentum, I would be looking for more confirmation, as we do have our EMA lines here on our MACD, just looking to see if they can cross back higher after crossing lower. So again, we are still looking to see if we can get any buy pressure here. We do have, again, our second sell pressure point coming out here. If we do continue on with sell pressure, if we do continue on with increases in sell pressure, then we will continue on lower. So again, our 12 and our 26 currently below one another. We need our 12 to cross back above our 26. So we are developing on that possible major move higher or lower here, because again, we are on a possible cool down here with our 12 dropping below our 26, or we will get that white shaded line or possible increase in buy pressure going to tomorrow. So again, that will be the watch going to tomorrow. If we do get that possible increase in buy pressure to show that we could possibly cross with our 12 and our 26 back higher here for that continuation momentum. Again, if our 12 does hold below our 26, then we will get a pullback, and we will be retesting our 50-day moving average here. And we very much can assume that if we do close below our 20, if we continue on with that pullback on our MACD. Now, looking at our swing perspective, as you guys can see, again, we have been talking about how we did close above the upper end of our channel for the last couple of weeks. And as you guys can see now, we are looking to see if we can close this momentum candle to the upside. We still have about 3 more days of this candle till we do close. We are currently testing resistance that we did get a rejection from. So again, if we do continue on with this rejection here, if we do get that pullback, which again, we can assume that we do need a pullback to retest our 20 weekly moving average. If we will continue on higher here, then that will be that pullback. That will be that assumption on that pullback if we do continue on with the pullback here. So again, we need to make sure we are considering that we will need to retest our 20 weekly moving average when we do cross higher, if we are going to be looking for that continuation on momentum. Currently, we still have our 20 weekly moving average below our 50 weekly moving average. So again, we are early for that continuation momentum. We'll see if we do get that retest. Again, looking for that confirmation on the weekly chart will be very key there. And on the monthly chart, again, very similar to the weekly chart, as we are testing our 20 monthly moving average here. So again, keeping that in consideration, that our intraday and swing term momentum is currently testing our 20 monthly moving average. If we do get a cool down, if we do get a pullback, then again, we are not panicking quite yet. We either will be looking for that confirmation on that bearish momentum, if we are going to continue on with this rejection, or we will possibly get that continuation on momentum, and we will get that confirmation on the weekly chart and possibly close above the upper end of our 20 monthly moving average. That will be Again, that long perspective, if we're looking for that continuation, we will see exactly what happens leading into Thursday's jobs report will be key. Again, after Powell mentioning that unemployment increasing will be very necessary. And again, if we do get that increase in jobs reports, which we have been getting for our prior jobless claims and prior non-farm payrolls, then in my opinion, we can continue on with the pullback here. So we want to make sure we are cautious, but we are currently, again, respecting our 20-day moving average, looking for that bullish candle setup, and we are currently closing with an inside bar, again, opening lower here and closing higher. And so we are very much testing resistance. We are still below our 416 level, looking to see if we can hold above it again for that continuation. And we would be looking for that possible engulfing candle going to tomorrow if we were going to become bullish here, or if we are going to have a pullback here, then we will drop below our 20, and then we will have our next target here. Again, testing our 50-day moving average, assuming that we would, for that possible continuation on higher. We'll see exactly what happens. Looking for confirmation here. Very simple here, in my opinion. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader, if you are looking for very volatile breakouts, we mentioned pre-market news before market open every single day. Any breakout that is worth looking at throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And again, all of you instables, I appreciate you guys just taking what the market gives us, as we have been very cautious today, as we did have CPI. I do like this indecisive move. I do like that we did not have a major sell-off, but with our jobs report coming in on Thursday, in my opinion, that will give us either that possible rejection or continuation on momentum. We will see exactly what happens. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.